Season 5, Episode 2. The boys woke up and Leon said to them, "Let's keep going, we can't lose more time." They all got up and started to go to the factory while some small robots still followed them. The girls woke up too, and Samantha told them that they should hurry because there may be more robots coming to them. Barbara then said, "Well, if they come, let us show them who we are," while they all smiled and went. The Jokers woke up by Parrot, who screamed. Pingu and Rainbow Chicken came fast, asked, "What happened?" Parrot said, "I gave birth to a poop." Pingu and Rainbow Chicken laughed heartily, and Pingu suggested they go and share the news with the boys and girls, leading them towards the factory. As they approached, the boys noticed the ominous presence of robot grunts who were speaking in German. Leon urged everyone to hide, feeling uncertain about what to do next, while Crazy Dave confidently claimed he understood a little German and could communicate with the robots. Despite Leon's reservations about the plan, Crazy Dave sneaked out and greeted the grunts with a cheerful "Halo, friends," only to be met with the intimidating sight of robots drawing their guns. Crazy Dave said, "Como estas?" Patrick then said, "That's not German, that's Spanish." And then the boys started to shot, as Crazy Dave laughed and slapped his hand to the robot's face. Leon throwed green, making an explosion. The robots signaled for more robots to join, and the boys knew they can't kill all of them. They started to run as the robot grunts came after and screamed, "Ihr werdet alle sterben." Equis kicked some robots and screamed that he can meet them later as he is already very fast runner. Leon agreed and Equus attacked. Girls heard the gunshots and Emma said they need help, but Samantha insisted they could handle themselves as they ran toward the factory. As they went, an alarm sounded, making the girls nervous until they spotted a giant robot soldier known as Panzersoldat, who triggered his own warning alarm while preparing to burn the trees with his flamethrower. The sight terrified the girls, but Barbara bravely stepped forward, challenging him with, "Bring it on, big boy." Samantha joined her, saying, "You're not alone," and Barbara proposed, "Let's fight this one together." A smile spread across Samantha's face, came behind Barbara as she was half robot too and wanted to protect. Lena used her arm and that made Panzersoldat back up while Emma, Samantha and Barbara ran. The girls tried to run as Panzersoldat started to shot small greens. Samantha ordered the girls to run and they all runned as the Panzersoldat running after them. They came to Mika's old base and Samantha said, "Oh great, return to the hell." They runned inside, locked the doors, and Samantha said, "Let's break that wall and escape." Emma said, "What is this place?" Asked if they can look for supplies. Samantha said, "No, this place is dead as I was here before." Emma asked, "When I don't remember it." Samantha then said that she was a slave here by an evil guy named Misha, and he did horrible things after he killed the first leader, Dutch. Samantha then showed the skeleton of Misha, and he was still hanging. As they watched, Panzersoldat destroyed the wall and destroying Calcaterian brothers' skeletons and making Lina fly to the ground. Samantha then charged Panzersoldat, but he missed, and found an old turret that she started to fix. Barbara stood up with an angry face, burst of fury. Barbara jumped onto Panzersoldat, trying to destroy it, but its strong metal proved tough against her efforts. Panzersoldat retaliated, knocking Barbara down before shooting a grapple hook that dragged Emma from the turret. Emma was thrown near Samantha and Barbara, and just as Panzersoldat prepared to kill them, Lena screamed with a robotic voice, her eyes glowing red.
"Leave him alone!"
"Touch them." Lena started to glow purple, making Panzersoldat back off. And did a blast, making Panzersoldat fly to the ground, turning him off. Lena then floated to Samantha, Barbara and Emma. Samantha said, "What are you doing?" Barbara said, "I think her robot parts got injured, and that made her lose control." Emma started to beg and said that she has a child at home and that Lena is good. Lena then turned back to normal after hearing them, and her eyes turned back to normal. The girls got happy and hugged each other. Barbara said to Lena, "I will take a look and fix that robot part for you." That made Lena happy, and they all started to walk to the factory, leaving Misha's old base. Samantha still got PTSD from what Misha did, but Barbara came and hugged her while they went. Panzersoldat then woke up and his helmet was destroyed. It was revealed that inside the helmet it was Kenny who Dr. Nefarious has combined with this suit, original made for Leon. Panzersoldat destroyed Mika's skeleton and then started to follow the girls' team while laughing. Jokers started to walk, and then they heard someone laugh. Rainbow Chicken laughed too, and the rest did too. Parrot joked, "Join us, whoever is laughing," when suddenly a robot clown appeared, introducing himself as Adam the Clown. Parrot couldn't help but joke that this clown was their master. Adam then took out 2 chainsaws and rushed toward them while he laughed maniacally.
When one died!
The Jokers screamed like girls and ran in different directions. Pingu found himself near a cliff and joked, "Why can't we penguins fly?" Just as Parrot ran, he crashed hard into Rainbow Chicken. Fall down, and they told each other that Joker plus Joker makes love. They laughed, but they asked, "Where is Pingu?" Pingu then came face to face with Adam the Clown while laughing as he dragged his 2 chainsaws on the ground.
I was a walking punchline.
Pingu then said, "Well, at least I will die from another Joker," and got ready to attack. Parrot and Rainbow Chicken came behind and attacked Adam the Clown, making him drop the chainsaws and scream. Pingu then attacked too, and they bite and scratch Adam, but it was no effect as Adam was robot and kicked them down.
Everyone used to laugh at me.
Who told them to knock him to the 2 chainsaws that was on the ground. Parrot and Rainbow Chicken did it as Adam fall down and the chainsaws cut Adam's body while he laughed and slowly turned off. Parrot joked it's sad that we lost our master now, and they started to dance for defeating another Joker. One of the blades from Chainsaw broke and flied right to Parrot, but then Pingu jumped front of Parrot and the blade cuted one of Pingus' arm, making him bleed. Rainbow Chicken came and he patched Pingus' arm fast with his lost arm. Pingu joked, "What's the reason to get my arm back if I can't fly with it?" Just as he spoke, they heard a growling sound that resembled a big cat, but with a mechanical twist. They quickly hid in the bushes. To their shock, they realized it was Diego, a familiar face from the ice world, leaving Pingu in disbelief at what had happened to him last time. Parrot quivered in fear, while Rainbow Chicken looked on in confusion. Boys ran until they came to an old lab. They entered, and Leon saw that it was Claire's lab. Crazy Dave locked the door as the robot grunts runned after Equus to the other side. Leon recognized that it was still the same as it was. Crazy Dave sat down on her chair, and Patrick looked at the hybrid blueprints, knowing now that Claire made these hybrids. Procoptodon was hiding on the roof, looking if he can see anything. Trick showed Leon the hybrid creatures, and Leon then wondered that he has not seen them in a long time. Leon then asked Procoptodon if outside is clear, and if he has seen Equus. Right then, Equus knocked, and Leon opened the door, letting him enter. Equus said, "Well, now they are lost in the forest," as he laughed. Leon then said, "Good job, now let's count in to go to the factory." As they was leaving the lab, they heard a metallic walk, and Leon asked, "What is that sound?" Procoptodon said it's a big robot coming toward them, bloody one. Equus was told that he could go outside to look, and Leon agreed, ordering everyone to be ready to attack when he burst into the lab. They prepared for action. Equus ventured out, but quickly returned, terrified, prompting Leon to ask what had happened. Suddenly, Procoptodon flew into the lab, announcing it was a yellow Bonnie suit robot. Leon turned to see Springtrap entering menacingly, and with an eerie grin, Springtrap addressed him, saying,
"I hate that the suit still tries to speak."
"Well, it's good to see you once again, Leon," as he glanced creepily at the group. Scene shifted to Dr. Nefarious as he had made more robots and then told himself that his machine was ready for these creatures.
Just learned the Lombaxes of District Centuries are searching for their vessel's signature as we speak.
Unacceptable! I practically handed those squishies to you on a silver platter. If Ratchet or the Elder find the clock, our plans will be ruined!
As he said this, Maxis was planning something.
I can hear her. Even now.
You!
Causing Dr. Nefarious to scream, "What are you doing, partner?"
My arch nemesis!
Maxis, shocked, replied.
Does turn to shit.
Dr. Nefarious retorted that Springtrap had already done it, but seemed suspicious of Maxis's intentions. He then glanced at 2 buttons that would open portals to Zen aliens and mental aliens, laughing as he plotted something big.
Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny!
Nearly ready where different types of aliens will spawn, and Dr. Nefarious will turn them into robot elites. Dr. Nefarious then screamed, "Annihilate them all!" and ordered more robots to go after the boys, girls, and Joker's team while laughing.
Destroy them! Eradicate